Starting at home, a driver travels away from home on a straight highway for 2 hours at 60 miles per hour, stops for 1 hour, and then drives home at 40 miles per hour. Sketch a graph that shows the distance between the driver and home. So the important information: he drives for 2 hours at 60 miles per hour, stops for 1 hour, and then drives home at 40 miles per hour. So here's a graph where the horizontal axis is time in hours, and the vertical axis has the number of miles from home, or the distance from home. What we have is driving 2 hours at 60 miles per hour. So after the first hour, he would be 60 miles from home, and after the second hour, he would be 120 miles per home. He started at home, so he was obviously at a time of 0. He was no miles from home. So here's what it looks like in the first 2 hours. The driver then stops for an hour. So from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, he stays the same exact distance from home, which is the 120 miles. Now he begins to, or she begins to, whichever it happens to be, drive home at 40 miles per hour. Well, that's at 3 o'clock that the person starts home. And they have 120 miles to drive. That's going to take them 3 hours. So they'll get back home at the end of a total of 6 hours. And so that part of the graph would look like this. Notice that this line is a little bit steeper than the return home. And that's because the rate at which the person is driving here is 60 miles per hour, and the rate driving back home is 40 miles per hour.